Let me turn my phone on silent because I'm currently in a fight with somebody right now and they're just gonna be dinging, 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 dinging. We don't need all that. Okay, so let's talk about that flaky red skin thing. Eczema. So I actually have suffered from eczema my entire life. I actually have it on my face, so it's so bad. Like every 2 to 3 days, if I haven't properly moisturized, and my face turns really nasty, like this kind of alligator skin. Like it just, you know, you can just kind of peel off the skin and it's falling everywhere. It's not attractive at all. To have that and also have super oily skin just combating each other, just going back and forth, it is not a pretty sight. It's not cute at all. And don't even think about wearing any kind of makeup because you can see it all under your makeup. It does not look good. So if you're like me and if you have eczema on your face like I do really badly, you should check out this video. So where eczema attacks me mostly is right here under my like cheekbone area, but also right here on my forehead and my hairline. It gets me. I have really bad dandruff. I don't know if those two go hand in hand together, but I have dandruff all over my scalp, but right here in the front is where it's really bad, so I'm assuming that's my eczema. I also have it at like the beginning, the start of my eyebrows right here. It's mostly like my T-zone it really affects. About a day and a half ago, I was really suffering. I've actually been on bed rest because I had a heart surgery procedure, and I'm up and moving right now. It's been about a week now, but I'm only here in my room, so I'm not leaving my room because I'm actually really tired. I wasn't taking care of my skin at all for like the last week, so a couple days ago my skin was just really dry and flaky, and if you can see my nose ring, like it's even gotten infected as well. I followed these steps that I usually do when I have a serious breakout, and I'm telling you, like I'm wearing makeup right now, like you can't see anything. My skin is so smooth under this, like you can't tell anything. And normally I would have not worn makeup and showed y'all, but I actually had a couple other videos to film, so I was like, let me just knock this one out of the way. Let me tell you, if you're actually looking to quickly clear up your skin, these are like some homemade things that you can do, some DIY stuff right here, right at home. You can do this and just take care of your skin for the next couple of days, and then boom, bam, bam. So let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do before we even do any of that, actually, let me tell you, drink water. Water is going to be your best friend during this time. So when you're dehydrated, your skin knows it, and your skin tells everybody. Your skin has no secrets. It's like Varys from Game of Thrones, just out here writing notes, telling everybody your business. You don't want that. Now what you want to do is you want to do a light exfoliation. Through all the steps, it's going to be exfoliated a ton, so you don't want to scrub the heck out of it right now. Just a light one. So you can use like a little face scrubbing brush, you can use a tool like I'm going to be using, or you can use like oatmeal actually, or even just like a face towel. You know, a doctor once told me that like if you just use a face towel on your face just to scrub it around, it's going to exfoliate your skin. What I did is I took a little bit of my face wash, washed off the day's oils, and just kind of use this little pink tool that I have from Sephora and just kind of clean my skin up a little bit. That's not going to take off all the skin, trust me, it's not. It's just, you know, going to clean it off a little bit. So after that step, you want to steam your face. So you want to go boil a hot pot of water. Be very careful, because steam can actually hurt you more than like an actual burn, so you want to be very careful. If you want to do it over the stove, then sure, but just be safe. You see, I put it right here on my vanity actually, and you grab another towel and you put it behind your head like I'm doing, and then you're going to actually just put your face over it carefully, and then kind of just use the towel around the back of your head to kind of make a hood and keep all that steam in. So you're going to do this for like 1 to 2 minute intervals 5 different times. Basically what this is going to do is just release all those toxins in your skin, open up your pores some more, let your skin breathe, get all that bad gunk out of there, just let it breathe a little bit. You should, even if you don't have an eczema outbreak, you should actually probably be doing this pretty often. I'd say probably like twice a month or something. After you steam your face, you know, do a little light wipe down with a wet towel like I'm doing, just wipe it down a little bit, and then after that, exfoliate the real time with the mask. So I chose to use the clay mask because I'm a big fan of clay masks, and they actually really help with oily and acne prone skin because they absorb all the excess oil and deep clean the pores. They also tighten and enlarge pores. I've tried other kind of masks, and the clay mask is just A1. It's just tops. It's just the best. Mix the clay mask with some apple cider vinegar because that's also pretty good for your face when you're having an eczema outbreak. You don't have to use it. You can use water, but I just choose to use ACV because it's a cleanser. You can use it on your hair as well, to like shampoo if you don't want to use shampoo. It really cleans out your skin. That's what we want to do. We want to clean out all that dirt that's trapped in there. All the stuff that the steam just let out. We want to get rid of all that. Mix up the ACV and the clay mask equal parts. You want it to be kind of a consistent kind of paste. You see, I keep going back and forth because I honestly should probably measure this out. I don't. I just kind of go. You know, you want to get to a consistent paste, and then you want to slab that on your face and then let it just dry. So I'm gonna let that happen, and I'll BRB. You can remove that clay mask with just a hand towel. Just make sure to wet all of your face first, because it's so much easier than trying to fight it off like bit by bit. Wet it all first so that it kind of like the water seeps through and you're able to kind of just remove the chunks. Especially with a towel, this is really going to exfoliate your skin and get off all that dead skin. Everything's going to be removed at this point. That's why I said do it lightly at first, because this last step is really going to remove all that excess skin. So then after that's removed, the hard part is done, because it's probably going to be before bedtime. The time that you're doing this is when I suggest actually. Go slather your face with some coconut oil. That is exactly what I'm gonna do right here. See, literally my face was like covered in oil. It was like dripping down. So I went to sleep like that, and when I woke up, my face had soaked it all in. I was totally like normal in the morning. Like my face just was eating it up. It needed it. This is how like I got it to stay away, because it came back a little bit the next day, the dry skin. But as soon as I washed my face again, the dry skin fell right off, and it was still a little bit red. But after I put on, I kept making sure the next day that I was putting on oil all the time, because I was home all day. So I was putting on oil, and I was alternating between oil and hydrocortisone. What I generally like to do is use maybe hydrocortisone during the day under my makeup, and at nighttime put on a bunch of oil on my face, because since I have super oily skin, you want to actually feed that oily skin with oil so that it doesn't produce more oil trying to give your skin that, you know, that food that is craving, that oily food that is craving. Give it oil so it doesn't make more oil, you know? Not the next day, but the day right after when I woke up, which is today, my skin was perfect. There was nothing wrong with it, no issues, no redness, just smooth skin. Pairing all those steps with water, you're gonna be fly. You're gonna be good. So let me know if any of these steps helped you with your skin and your breakouts, and if you're trying to avoid using any kind of like serious medication from the doctor and you just want to use homemade kind of stuff. I have some more tips and tricks to show you. So I'll actually do another video on that stuff later on. But let me know what you guys think and if it's actually helped you, and you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and hit me up. Instagram, Twitter, coldest December, all the time. See ya.